Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Mech and Magic. Now, last time we fixed the reactor, made it more powerful so we can do powerful power thingies for the thinginess and all that good stuff. Because we needed power to do lots of random stuff, which is pretty cool. But today, I'm going to get to thinking what I wanted to do. I wanted to utilize some stuff and actually go down some routes of magic mods and stuff like that that I haven't ventured back into for quite a while now. I'm waiting on trying to figure out right now with blood magic. I'm trying to figure out the best way to make a mob farm because I need to collect lots and lots of will. I have my Tartaric gem somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. I think it's somewhere in here. Yeah, it's where it's sitting right now. I had to collect a whole lot of will. Um, so there's all that. So yeah, I don't know exactly what I want to do with that yet. I'm trying to debate if I want to make first Earth, how I want to lay it out, and all that stuff down in my broken mob farm that's not working. Yeah, don't know. But I'm trying to right now. What I want to do is I want to go back to Botania a little bit because it's long overdue, I do believe, to go back to working on Botania. Because there's a lot of stuff that I've just left not working. I actually came over here a little bit and hooked some stuff up a little bit. I have where this right here is funneling mana up into the upper pool right here. This will feed this spreader right here, which will hit the drum, which will hit the flowers and stuff, which is actually a very simple thing to do. So we can actually hook that up um, with just a basic timer. I just have to figure out exactly what time I basically want to set it up on. Like, do I want to set it up on a 5 minute timer? Do I want to set up a 2 minute timer? I think probably I don't know, 10 minute timer is probably good. I don't know. Let's get a timer. I think this won't go up to 10 minutes though. We'll go however high this right here goes. How about that? Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? This goes up to 1200. It won't let me use my 0 keys on my numlock. Alright. So this has 1200. So yeah, it's 10 minutes. So if I get a lever right now, I don't know why I want to load back over there because I have a system right here. So let's get a lever or a button. Let's get a button. Okay. Put a button on this thing right now. And let's actually fire this. There we go. We actually fired the thing. We can do it again. And it busts all the flowers. Which is pretty cool. And it does hit them all, so that is good. So maybe I want to do it on like I don't know, maybe a 3 minute timer? Oh no, 10 minutes is probably plenty. Then they all go up to here. That's probably plenty. Plenty. That should be plenty. Yeah, that covers. Alright, so we have a coverage of it to cover everything. And we have it breaking flowers and a 10-minute timer. I may want to lower it, so we'll have to figure that out. I don't know. We'll see. And now I want to put these in storage drawers. Of course, they're going to be right here, so it's not that big of a deal. This is actually saying it's been another 8 minutes. If it pops again. That's probably about accurate. Probably. Alright. So, what we want is some pretty cool storage drawers. We want to have a set of storage drawers right here. I already put a drawer controller down right here. And the deal is it's going to be 16 flowers, I think it was. I think that's how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. There's 16 flowers and the 16 different types of petals. Well, technically, there's more than that with the tall ones, but I'm not counting them. Um, so, what I've already done is I've already made enough drawers to hold them. And I wanted to make framed ones because I want to decorate them with botanical items. We want to get some living wood and some living rock. And we want to see what these look like. We want to decorate them with botanical items to make them pretty. So that's what the living wood on the center with living rock on the outside. They look like the other way around. I kind of like them that way. Yeah, I like them that way. We're going to make them this way. All 16 of them. We probably want to make some more, actually, because we want to actually put mana diamonds and mana pearls, mana diamonds, pixie dust, and all that stuff out there as well. Framed drawers, the two, like this. So mana pearls, mana diamonds, and we want to do living wood and living rock as well, because we want to move that out there. Because it just makes more sense to have all that out there. And then, do we need anything else? I don't know. I think it'll only have room for a few. We'll just go ahead and make them as many as we can, and we'll see. Of course, this will be hooked into the computer system as well, so that is a thing as well, so it'll be good. Alright, there's 22 total things. Let's not sleep in the bed in case that bed glitch still is active. I'm not sure if they fixed it. They might have fixed it. Not sure. It's been a long time. It might have fixed it on its own. It might have just been my computer. Alright, so we have our drawers. We want to place them down here. I think it just pops the things. And they'll only have 3. We could actually do 2 more rows on each side. Have 3 in the center and 2 more rows. We have mana pearls, mana diamonds, and that one plus place all together. Because that's how it works in this place. There we go. That looks nice, doesn't it? Look how nice and pretty that is. I'm gonna have to get my key, which is here. Just lock everything. Lock all the things. And we want to set all these. This is why I have not put any of this stuff in the system. Did it brick it? Did it go? No, in 4 minutes it will. It's still going. It's still popping. It's still growing. Okay, so we have a mess in my inventory. We're going to put some of the stuff up for the moment. Put that up, put that up, put these up. Put that up because I don't really use it. We'll leave these out. And the rest, I'm going to put living wood here. And living rock here. I want to disable this temporarily. Which won't be hard. I have mana pearls and mana diamonds. Mana pearls and mana diamonds. Oh, I don't have the mana dust. Dang it. That's something I don't have a spot for, do I? So we have mana pearls, which has one thing, and we have mana diamonds. That will also become a thing as well. So technically we can do this and dump all that stuff in there. We also have the runes and things like that, so that's not a big deal. So maybe that'll be fine. I can actually add another line of drawers on both sides to make it even. Hmm. We also have Dreamwood and things like that, so I don't know. We'll have to think about that. We'll have to think. Alright, so we have, what's it? Living Rock becomes Dreamwood. Yeah, Dreamwood, Atlantean we have, obviously. And it's just Dreamwood, and we have the string and the dust. So we're missing a couple of things. And the runes, obviously. Which we don't need many of the runes. So we're actually making things. Put the runes in there. We want to pull out all the petals, though. Like the flower pouch. I'm going to start labeling these things out. So we're going to put black in the very top front here. We get white. And I'm going to sort these out real quick and have a lovely place for all of the flowers. So if you give me a minute, I'll be back and we'll have all these labeled out. Just gonna agree with the tediousness. Okay, tediousness has been achieved. So we've laid out every single petal and flower in here. And the flower pouch is officially empty. So I can just store this away into the system forever. I never have to pull it out again. Because, well, it's not hooked up yet, so, but it will be eventually. But now, the whole deal is to have this hooked up into that system. So I need another ender chest, whatever color I desire. So ender chest. Let's make a couple of ender chests. Orange sounds good, because I don't think I have anything orange at the moment. And we should have orange dye. And we should be able to hook an ender chest up. We're going to just hook it up behind it right here. I'm not going to even hide it. There's no point to do that. And this should have nothing in it. No, it does not. And we'll put it just right on top as well. This is just going to suck all the stuff out and put it in here. And we just need item nodes, item pipes, item conduits to put the items into the bins. So we just need to put insert here and extract here. And this just needs to go into the chest. There we go. So that should be getting these things right here out and putting them into those drawers. So that's that setup. So we have a system set up and ready to be good. Cool. I was like, why did that actually work? Because it actually ran down. Okay, so we're making living wood and living rock, which should eventually go into here. Right now it's not. We will fix that really shortly. That would make more sense to have that stuff stored over here. I mean, I could continue storing it over there because it's not really hurting anything. And we have this thing auto-harvesting flowers, so I don't ever have to harvest them again. That way I can make more flowers, which I'm actually draining mana now. It's actually draining this bottom pool to put in that top pool. That's what it's draining. To put in that top pool. Because I actually need to make more endoflames. Because you can see this thing right here, I have actually started making the portal to the Alfheim. Because I need it. Because I actually need to make the Elven Gateway Core. That's the only thing I'm missing. So we need to make the Elven Gateway Core, and we need to make mana pylons. Or Natura pylons, actually. Natura pylons. We need 2 of these. Which we need mana pylons for, so I wasn't quite incorrect by saying I needed them. I put them over here. They're not in the system yet. They don't exist in the system yet. So I have to pull them out at the moment. And we need Eye of expander. We need 2 of them. So we have 2 Natura pylons. And we need 2 mana pools, which I should have because of the previous setup. We're probably going to I don't need that 4 minutes. We're going to change this to 6,000 instead. Yeah, 5-minute timer instead of 10 minutes. It just makes more sense as because of the time it already is. We need to get my sleeping mat going. All right, so we can plop down the Elven Gateway Core because we can, and we will. And we need to get my Lexica because I always forget the placement, and we have the layout thing. I think it's in here. My Lexica. There's my Lexica. And I'll need it to toss through anyway because I always like tossing it through. I need the Alpha Mighty. We're just going to do it here. Even though it's going to be... Okay, so it's not going to let me do the... Okay, it says something about directly below must be laid out, blah, blah, blah. Hang on. Okay. Alright. So it should be off to the side in 1, 2, third block. Not this one, not this one, but this one. Right? I think that's right. I think it's right. I believe. I do believe. Yeah, it just looks weird right now. Okay, so we have to feed these mana. So I can actually feed these from below. So it'd be here. Yeah. And obviously here. It'd be fantastic to feed them from below, just like I'm feeding the other ones. So mana spreader. We get actual spreaders, not we need petals. We'll use black ones because we can. Because we can. Alright. 2 mana spreaders. Oh, we need 4. Shoot. I needed 4 because there's 2 things. There's 2 things. I need 2 sets of spreaders. 2 sets of spreaders. Alright, so that one's shooting up. And we need this one to be bound to this one. Which will shoot up in that one. Alright. Alright, so we have this one. It's going to be there. Same way there. Pretty cool. Alright, so 2 Natura pylons. And Floop. I do. That's good. Yeah, so we're actually pretty snaztastic there. I want to make this prettier. I'm going to make the top rounded. This is architecture craft living. Oh, yes, I could do that. Round it off. If it works. So, let's get a couple of living wood here. And let's see if it architecture crafts living wood, and I could round the top off, and it'd be pretty. Which would be fantastic. I never tried architecture crafting living wood. Let's see about uh, what is it? Not arches, rounded. Here you go. We want to see about rounding. We can round living wood. We can round living wood, guys. My teleportation to the end was interrupted because these corners right here are absolutely irrelevant. These actual edge corners, these make no difference to the actual portal. So, yeah, that's not right. I need my hammer. Did I make the hammer in the end? I don't know if I actually made the architecture hammer. If I did, I may have lost it in the Great Bag Purge. Check your craft. What's this thing? Make a new one. Oh my gosh. Place right, I suppose. It needs to place this way. Why did it place a regular one? That's kind of lame. I'm trying to place this rounded one. It's placing a. It's not. It's not. It's not cooperating. You're being a jerk. You're being an absolute. You're being a jerk. There you go. That's better. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was pretty dang cool. The rounded off Alpine portal. Now, I don't know if there's enough mana in here to fill it. Probably not. We'll probably have to wait just a little bit. This one's full, actually. And this one's actually keeping me a good bit of flowers. I don't know how many I actually have right now. But we're actually gathering flowers now, which I mean I can make more. I need a good bit of these, and I need red ones. And I need, what is it to make more indoor flames? We need gray. But my true end goal, okay, so we can make some more indoor flames. My true end goal is not Indo. It's the cakey one. The cakey muris. The cakey muris. It needs pixie dust, which involves the elven trade, which is what the portal of Alfheim is for. I don't think this is actually powered enough. I think it has to be a little bit more. I could speed it along with a mana tablet, which I think I will do. So, mana tablet. Let's get a couple of mana tablets. And I will transfer over some lovely mana to the tools up top. So we are able to get this party started and get us some mana up top so we can have some stuff. I mean, it's not like they're not taking the mana from two pools and tossing up top anyway. So it's kind of a weird distribution center. We have the mana battery here, and that is taking mana and putting it down here. That was then taking it and distributing it around to the other pools where needed. It was going to distribute to over here, but then I found a better situation to make the living wood and the rock, so it became unnecessary of a deal. So became unnecessary, became unnecessary. Found a better thing to do. Alright, so I need to make sure these are set to receive mana. Yep, it is. Okay. Sometimes when it's the miniature columns there, it's kind of fickle. So it's zapping in some mana so I can get this party started. This should be enough to fuel it. And I think I needed a little bit of each. And I want to get some living wood as well and toss in some of that. Probably several stacks to get a good bit of green wood. So, living wood. So we're going to get several stacks of this. And we want to get... Do we have any more mana diamonds? No. We don't need elementium because I have chickens that do it. And the only other things I need... Let's go make some more mana diamonds. Let's get another stack. And we'll get another stack of ender pearls. And we'll turn them into mana diamonds. Which should be pretty good. We'll turn all these into this. There we go. It's a full thing. Oh, scared me. And these things are now housing mana. Awesome. So we should be able to quite easily bloop, activate the portal to Alfheim. Alright, so we have the Alfheim portal. We have flowers. We have lovely generation. So we have done a good bit of Botania today, I would say so. We can fly through into the Alfheim portal. It's pretty cool. So we're going to toss in some living wood. Toss in some more living wood. Some more living wood. Some vanity. Let's just toss them all in. Oh, and last but not least, let's toss in the book too. And get the Elven Crad, Elven Guard, whatever thing. So we're going to wait for this stuff to slowly tick back to me. So we'll have 2 stacks of living wood. 3 stacks of living wood, actually. And we'll have a stack of mana diamonds, a stack of mana diamonds, pixie dust, dragon stones, and of course we have the portal here that we can utilize as well, which is pretty snaztastic for the future of my existence of Botania. Pretty cool, pretty good. I would say so myself. So we can make these into better mana spreaders, which will help me spread this mana around better. Of course, I don't know if I'll actually need to close this portal. Most of the time, I'll let it close. But I think I should have a decent setup to keep this thing going this time. And I think it actually be cool just to leave it open this time. Most of the time, I just open it and close it right back just to keep from wasting mana. Because most of the time, it's just like, why waste mana? Recipe. This one comes from diamonds. So you go here and you go here. Alright. Look, we fill this wall out. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Look, we have that. We haven't hooked it up in the system yet. That's the only problem. We have not hooked it up in the system. We don't have any system to automate creation of mana pearls, mana diamonds, and things like that. We don't have anything that does it. Yet we could, in essence, we actually could do it. I've done it with fluix crystals and stuff like that in the past. So it is possible to automate Botania with systems. This like computer systems. But do I want to go through that much trouble with just simple crafts? I don't know. This is the thing I had to think about. Is it worth it to automate Botania to a crazy extreme? I don't know. Yeah, this is where I think I'm going to actually leave this. We're going to continue with a little bit of Botania next time. We're going to head towards the cakey flower because I can now make the cakey flower because I want to place down cakes basically and have it gain a whole bunch of mana from cakes. Basically, I don't know its time of the eating cakes. I've never actually messed with the cake thing, but now we can actually look in here and look at the cakes. Gaia. Not ready. Original Gaia, not quite yet. So we want to look next time into not the functional generation. We'll just look it up. What we'll do, we'll look it up. There it is, generation. There it is. There you go. And we will actually see about doing that. But this is where I'm going to leave it for now, and we'll continue it next time. Bye.